Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the retirement ceremony for Master Sergeant Michael A. Barnes. The presiding officer is Lieutenant Colonel Bell. Retreat signals the end of the official duty day and serves as a ceremony for paying respect to the U.S. flag. The retirement ceremony signals the official end of a member's distinguished career and is our way of showing respect for his dedication and service to his country. For most individuals, it is a day of serious realization of the value to military friendships, accompanied by feelings of regret that these fine associations are interrupted. Therefore, it is most fitting that the association be marked by a suitable ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the retiring of the colors.
Sawyer, send music. Sawyer, send music.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Support Group Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Bell.
Thank you, Sergeant Huffman, and welcome everyone this afternoon to the retirement ceremony of Master Sergeant Barnes. Occasions like these are typically rather bittersweet. I'm sure Sergeant Barnes is feeling the whole range of emotions this afternoon as he reviews his long and distinguished career. Let me hit a couple of the highlights for you. He's been in the Air Force over 23 years, starting out when he enlisted in May of 1971 in Portland, Oregon. Then, of course, he did all the normal things, basic at Lackland, tech school at Keesler, followed by a number of very exciting assignments from one end of the world to the other, including Udorn Royal Thai Air Force Base in Thailand, Shimei, Alaska, McCord Air Force Base in Washington, Keesler, MacDill, and finally here since 1986. Those of you who've known him since he's been here the last few years have probably come to know him as Radio Man. As a matter of fact, you may wonder why it took us a while to walk up the sidewalk here. They had to surgically remove the radios the other day. But they are, in fact, no longer a part of his being anymore. He has relinquished control. It's been my personal pleasure to know Sergeant Barnes and his wife Sharon over the last 3.5 years through our association in the chapel. And I've come to value them as friends and confidants, and we've shared a lot of really happy times together. He's had a distinguished career, and I'm sure is looking forward to time of relaxing, taking it easy. He's going to travel around the country now, see the kids, see some sights, and get on with retirement with Sharon. We're going to miss you both. I am personally. I'm not sure how I'm going to get through VBS this year without you, Sharon. This will be the first year in many years that Sharon and I haven't held down the kitchen together at Vacation Bible School. We salute you both today for your contributions, not only to K.I. Sawyer and the 410th Bomb Wing, but to the Air Force and to our nation. Good luck in your retirement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of awards and retirement orders. Attention to orders. Citation to the company, the award of the Meritorious Service Medal to Michael A. Barnes. Master Sergeant Michael A. Barnes distinguished himself in the performance of outstanding service to the United States as Communications Logistics Programmer and Base Land Mobile Radio Manager, 410th Communications Squadron, 410th Support Group, 410th Bomb Wing, K.I. Sawyer Air Force Base, Michigan, from 21 July 1986 to 31 August 1994. During this period, the outstanding professional skill, leadership, and ceaseless efforts of Sergeant Barnes resulted in major contributions to the effectiveness of Air Force programs. His thorough technical knowledge concerning radio, telephone, and sensor systems made him an ideal programmer of communications projects. Involved in every aspect of programming, he ensured the Air Force cruise missile sensor system projects were installed with no delays. His exceptional ability to effectively coordinate all areas of base support ensured 5 distinct projects to expand the weapons storage area supporting the advanced cruise missile were kept on track and under budget. He installed the Centricom consoles for the Aircraft Readiness Center and upgraded the base paging system, saving over $26,000 on these projects alone. Sergeant Barnes was the first base-level frequency manager in Strategic Air Command to implement the Tactical Frequency Management System. He was commended by the Air Combat Command Frequency Manager for his Equipment Identification System and Inventory Database. The resulting system was identified as a benchmark consideration by the Air Combat Command Quality Air Force Assessment Team in July 1993. The singular distinctive accomplishments of Sergeant Barnes culminate a distinguished career in the service of his country and reflect great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. Attention to orders. Certificate of retirement from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. This is to certify that Master Sergeant Michael A. Barnes, having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States Air Force on the first day of September 1994. Signed, Rudolph F. Texans, and Chief of Staff of the Air Force. Yes, ma'am, that was planned. If we can have Mrs. Barnes please join us. The role of the Air Force spouse as supporter and confidant is a well-known one. In recognition of her many years of devoted service and the many sacrifices she has made, the Air Force is proud to also recognize Sharon Barnes on this day. Certificate of Appreciation from the United States Air Force. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. This is to certify that Sharon L. Barnes, on the occasion of the retirement of her husband from active duty with the United States Air Force, has earned grateful appreciation for her own unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Her unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible her husband's lasting contributions to the nation on the first day of September 1994. Sergeant Mangard, would you please come up?
How about a round of applause for Sergeant Barnes?
Okay, Sharon, you can please take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present Master Sergeant Barnes. Got a nice long one here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. Man does not complete a successful military career alone. It takes a concerted, cooperative, and determined effort. The last 23 years have been very eventful and filled with a lot of memories. I would never have made it without the support and patience of my family, supervisors, co-workers, and most importantly, my faith in God and the strength He has given me through His Son, Jesus Christ. The last 8 years here at Sawyer has been the high point of my career. Men and women of the 410th Com Squadron and the 410th Bomb Wing are some of the finest I've ever had the privilege of serving with. I've seen many changes these last few years: reorganization, mission changes, equipment changes, even name changes, now base closure. You people have stepped up to these challenges and met them well. I challenge each and every one of you to continue to hold that banner high, to strive for excellence, and to go that extra mile. It is with great pride that I say I retired from the best squadron, the best wing, and the best base
and the Air Force. Thank you. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the departure of the official party. A reception will be held in the Community Activity Center immediately following. Please join us in congratulating Sergeant Barnes and his family at the Community Activity Center. Thank you for coming.